Hey guys, and welcome to
Wrestling Days.
So in this video I wanted to have a look at a WWE event that I didn't know what the poster actually looked like myself. I wanted to do a review of a poster that I don't think I'd ever seen, and so the first event that came to mind for that was this Tuesday in Texas. I'll give you a little bit of background on this Tuesday in Texas. So 1991 at Survivor Series, you've got Undertaker, who'd only made his debut the year before, going up against Hulk Hogan. And Undertaker wins the title after Ric Flair comes down and gets involved. Ric Flair puts a steel chair under Hogan's head just as Taker delivers the tombstone. 1, 2, 3, Taker's first title run. So fast forward 6 days, it's only 6 days later, WWE are experimenting with running a pay-per-view on a Tuesday night. They won't actually run this experiment for another, I think it's 12 years, yeah, another 12, 13 years. And that's Taboo Tuesday, which, is 2004. Anyway, this Tuesday in Texas sees the rematch, and as I said, it's only 6 days after. It's Hogan Undertaker in the rematch, and the card is pretty stacked. There's 5 official matches, and then there's a load of dark matches. If you go on Wikipedia, it actually lists 13 matches in total. Some of the superstars that appear in those dark matches are Harris Brothers, Sir Charles, Brian Lee, A.W. Storm, Chris Chavis. But in some of the other matches, there are some fantastic talent. You've got Bret Hart going up against Skinner. Ric Flair features in a match against Rowdy Roddy Piper. And you've got Randy Savage going up against Jake Roberts. The card itself was brilliant, and obviously headlined by the rematch of Undertaker versus Hogan for the title. I can tell you that Hogan wins at this event, but he does it in controversial circumstances, which actually leads to him getting stripped of the title, and then that's where we end up with the Royal Rumble 92 being the winner gets the belt, which Ric Flair goes on to win. So I wanted to find a poster for this, and I got to be honest, I've struggled. If you go onto the WWE network, you can actually watch Tuesday in Texas, and the image for it, which is where they normally display the posters, is this. Pretty bland. It's just the logo, basically. There's not a great deal to review when it comes to that. So I had a look to see what else I could find. I found a poster, a DVD poster, but I'm not convinced it's legit. And that's this. It's a great image of the Undertaker. It's just on a blue background. It's still got the This Tuesday in Texas image at the top, but I can't find anywhere anything that certifies it. So I'm not going to do a review on it. It's pretty bland. I could believe it being true, but not 100%. I also managed to find a VHS release of this Tuesday in Texas. Again, I'm not 100% sure if this is legit, but the front cover for that was different. Again, that's this one. As you can see, it's a bit of a cluster. It's kind of a typical front cover from a video. So yeah, I'm not 100% on that. The only official release that I can find information on when it comes to this Tuesday at Texas was actually as part of the Super Tape 1992. Now the Super Tape tend to be like collections. They were like annuals. It's got a lot of matches, like exclusive matches, and then in this case, as you can see here, they've actually attached the whole of this Tuesday in Texas on it. So I think it's only the 5 matches that actually aired, but that's a really good tape. You get the whole kind of pay-per-view, and there's extra matches, and there's a few kind of skits on there as well. I've seen a few reviews of this Tuesday in Texas, and they're not brilliant. And as I said, you can check it out on the network, so it'd be worth doing. But yeah, just a little frustrating that unfortunately in this case, couldn't find really anything to review. If I was going to review anything, it would have to be the logo that features on the network, as I know that that's obviously the official image. So it's cool. Maybe a little bit before its time. Actually, it's got a kind of WrestleMania 32 feel to it, with the fact that it's being held in Dallas and it's got the star and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's cool, but there's not really much more to say than that. But I think if nothing else, the whole story about this Tuesday in Texas, and the fact that it didn't do as well and we didn't see another pay-per-view, but yeah, it still had a major moment. You know, the title still changed hands. The Jake Roberts Macho Man feud as well had been going for a while, and this was the blow-off for it. So it was a proper pay-per-view. It did have some big moments. It's just such a shame that it was held on the wrong day. How bizarre. Cool, thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget you can follow me on Twitter at Wrestling Days UK. If you haven't subscribed, then it'd be great if you did. I really would appreciate it, because there's loads more videos on the way. And I will see you again next time. Bye for now.